In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make these super cute gifts from the Dollar Tree for less than $10. So the very first one is basically a faux cup of coffee with a gift card attached. So you're going to need a little pipette set, and all of this stuff is from the dollar store. The candy canes, obviously Starbucks card is from Starbucks. Don't worry about the hair ties, I didn't end up using them, and that clay and some sprinkles. And then just little gift tags. So what you're going to do is just open up the clay, and this little pack is so great because you just need the tiniest amount. But anyways, just cut the tips off of all the colors that I poured regular sprinkles out, and then I just pulled those colors out. Then you just take a little tiny ball and use the back of that case, and it literally just makes the perfect width, and then just cut them up. And that is going to be your little sprinkles, and you will see these applied later. After you cut them, you may have to take them and just kind of roll them on the table for like a split second with your fingers just to kind of smooth out the edges, but they look so realistic, it's crazy. Take the little pipette thing, and one little word about the candy canes, go ahead and spray those if you have like a clear sealant, so that the moisture from the stuff that you stick them in doesn't make them bleed. I made that mistake the first time. Just spray them with any kind of a sealant. Anyways, you can fill the cup with anything that you have around. I had some expired cake flour, so that is what I'm using. You could use dirt or sugar or whatever you want, but I just used flour. And then the reason you're putting this in here is to give it some weight so that when someone puts it on their desk, it won't knock over easily, and also it feels like a cup of coffee. All right, and I know that this next part is going to seem a little crazy, but I had some extra product laying around the house, which is why I thought, I wonder if this would work. So just, you're kind of tamping down the flour just to make it packed in there so it feels nice and substantial, and then, fill it up to about 1/8 of an inch below the rim. And then take the one that comes on this little piping bag off, and put the one that looks like it has a little star. You can kind of see it there. You can use any of them, but that's the one that I used. And then you're going to use Fast and Final. Now, the Dollar Tree does have their own brand of caulking, and you totally can use that. I just happen to have this, so that is what I used. And then you're going to fill the bag. You can use a spoon. I just used a tongue depressor, and then just squeeze it on there, and it looks like whipped cream. It is crazy. I wasn't sure if it was going to work the first time, and I kind of freaked out a little bit when I saw it, because I was like, oh my goodness, this looks so realistic. So then you just want to kind of keep squeezing it and make sure that you go all the way to the edges, and then circle it and kind of come up to a point at the top, sort of the way that they would at Starbucks, so that you get that really realistic looking whipped cream on top. And then after you're done with that, this is where we're going to just break off the kind of rounded portion of the candy cane, and then stick the nice end up. And stick it pretty far down in there so it doesn't, kind of get knocked over. Again, I would highly recommend spraying these before you stick them in that caulking, because the caulking does have moisture in it. When it comes in contact with the real peppermint, the first time I did it, it made it bleed. So just be careful about that. And then this is the fun part. You take the sprinkles and you just get kind of crazy. And I put one color down at a time, and I did sort of just like barely push them in there, just so that, when it all dries, it kind of stays together. And then you just go crazy with the sprinkles. Then just take your gift card and attach it to the back of your gift tag, and you are in business. Wrap some twine around it, and this is so cute. All right, if you know any teachers, then you're going to know that they will tell you that a thank you note is one of their favorite gifts to receive, but this is just a different spin on that. So you're just going to need a frame from the dollar store, thank you cards, and an ornament. And then any kind of gift card that you like. I happen to have these Starbucks ones laying around, so using them in the video. All right, and then so you're just going to take your gift card and attach it to the top portion of this thank you note, and then you can just write your little thank you note right there. So just go and open this thing up and just pull the tabs off on the back. And it's actually that piece right there in my hand that you're going to spray paint gold. I don't know why I held that up. But anyways, just take some spray paint, and don't take that one, but take the other one. And you'll see it here in a second right there. And you're going to spray paint the cardboard-ish looking side of that gold, just like you see here. And you'll see why in a second. But anyways, then you just want to get your frame again, and you want to take your ornament and separate those two. It's just, you just cut it with a pair of scissors just so you have the little tag. Anyhow, so take your gold part and your note, okay? And this is where you're just going to put a little tiny drop of hot glue on the back of the card, and you're going to stick it in here, and you're going to add your little thank you note right there. All right, now that you have your thank you note glued to that little piece of paper, you're just going to put that into the frame face down and reassemble your frame. I guess this is more of like a 3 gift in one because they're going to have the custom frame, the thank you note, and of course the gift card. So this is a really fun gift to give. But then you're just going to take that ornament, and guys, you don't have to use this one, use whatever you like, and you can put it on an angle if you like. I decided to put mine on kind of straight up down in the middle. That way once they take your thank you card out, they can use this as a holiday picture frame, and it's just so cute and so fun. So here is the final product. This is what it looks like, and this is just fun. It's cute. I would totally appreciate this if I were a teacher or anyone. I mean, 3 gifts in one for less than $10. Hard to beat that. All right, and the idea here, guys, is to make sure that you're not giving your teacher something like a mug like they always get. So these gifts are a little off the wall maybe, but they're fun and they're different, and nobody else is going to give these to your teacher. So again, all from the Dollar Tree, this little platter from the kitchen section, and then this faux moss or green moss, a pen. That is twine, which you can use for both projects. And then one of these is a planner, one is for contacts, and one is just a notebook. And you'll see what we're going to do with that in just a second. Now, you guys, this next step is completely optional. I did do it, but I kind of messed it up a little bit. But anyway, take these black notebooks and spray paint them gold. But for the love of anything you hold sacred, let them dry. I did not because I was trying to finish this video for you. Anyway, take this little tray and any kind of adhesive, Mod Podge, Elmer's glue, whatever you have on hand. Even hot glue works great. And you're just going to cover the entire base of the tray. And then it's time to get your hands a little dirty and go ahead and get that moss out. Just pull it apart with your fingers and press it down in there as well as you can. And then once you have that all done, you are going to spray it with like a hairspray or something because it sort of makes it stick to the tray better, and then just give it a little haircut because everybody wants to look good for the holidays and you don't want those end pieces sticking up. All right, and then I, obviously have to make it a little extra. Now again, guys, if you want to skip this step and not spray paint the books and not add these things, that's fine. I just, wanted to make it pretty for the video, and I actually think it looks super cool. But so for the contact one, I put connect, and for the just journal looking one, I put dream, and for the calendar one, I put plan. So they just have this fun little place where they can come and have all of their stuff together and to get ready for 2020. So I mean, I printed these off with my Cricut, but you could probably do it with little sticker letters from the Dollar Tree now that I think about it. So if you don't have a Cricut, do not cry. You can still make this amazing. And again, if you just want to put them in there with the little black notebooks, that's fine. Alright guys, and again, don't be a chucklehead like me and rush this project because it's so cute if you do it right. I did it again another time to make a set for my daughter, and so cute, but let them dry overnight because if you stack things that have been spray painted and they're not dry, guess what happens? This happens. So learn from my mistakes and don't waste your money. Don't worry, these are going to be my backup travel ones in my purse. So anyway, just go ahead and stack them in whatever order you like. I did connect, plan, and dream. And then you're just going to put these on here like so in whatever way you think looks cute. And then you just want to add any kind of a cute pen. This pen is actually not from the Dollar Tree. I just had it laying around and I think it looks super cute, so I added it. And I don't know, there's just something dreamy about this whole thing, like just having this on your vanity and having a place where all of your little tools to go into the next year are, and it's just green and lush and inviting. I don't know, it's just pretty. And then just wrap it up with some twine and throw a gift tag on it. Magic. I just think this is a super fun gift, especially for a teacher, because keeping them organized is like what their dreams are made of. All right, next up, this is going to be the last one, and this is just going to be like sort of a bucket of holiday cheer. And I'm sorry, but these little red trucks are so cute. I don't care what they're printed on. I want it in my life. And again, all of this stuff is from the Dollar Tree. And so what you see here are just a bunch of different things, and I'm going to show you how to put this together. But guys, the idea is that you could make these baskets with whatever you want. But for this basket, what we're going to use is this thing that says, "Believe in the magic of Christmas." It's so cute. I love this little bucket. I love things that the teachers are going to be able to use for other things down the road. So yeah, I just think this is better than a gift bag because they can use this next year for whatever they want. So just mix some of the sort of cardboardish color and red stuff and throw it in there. And you can put tissue paper at the bottom depending on what you're putting in there. This thing is so cute. It's a little tea light mason jar holder. I have these all over my house now because I have a problem, because I'm obsessed. And then of course, Don't give a tea light holder without giving tea lights. That's just wrong. You're not trying to get your kid an F, are you? Yeah, and if your kid is like the troublesome kid that's always causing drama, maybe throw a bottle of wine in here too. Just kidding, but seriously, I don't know. Anyway, you're gonna use this right here, and that's just the little, warm cup, and this is for water. So it's not like giving them a coffee mug because they get 100 of those, and this is so cute. The only caveat here would be, I would say to give this as early in the season as possible so that they can enjoy them. And then guys, just throw this in here any old way. It took me like 5 or 6 times to get it right. A little lighter. It's so important because not everybody has a long lighter like that, and being able to reach down into that tea light holder, you can't do it with a regular lighter. And this just says like, hey, I was thinking about you and I didn't want you to burn your fingers off. And because we don't want all of this magical goodness tumbling down onto the street while your son or daughter is walking it into the school, we need to put it in a bag. And they have these at the Dollar Tree too. There were 2 in a bag. Can I just say again, my love of the Dollar Tree is almost bordering obsession. Anyway, tie it up at the top and just add some cute ribbon and little Christmas tree ornaments, and you're in business. Alright guys, that is going to be a wrap on this video. Again, that's 4 great unique gifts under $10 from the Dollar Tree that anybody can make last minute, in a pinch, whatever, doesn't matter. If you guys enjoy videos like this, please consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribing because I do post videos like this all the time. I hope you enjoy this video and make a teacher happy, and happy holidays to everyone. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!